Joe, can you tell us about your day-to-day role on the dairy farm? What do you do, the food production, everything? What's going on?
Sure. Well, here on our farm, my brother and I are generation number 6, and our families are very involved. Our kids, generation number 7, what an important role that we play in taking the land and our environment and caring for our animals to produce food for people. I mean, really, it boils down to simply that. What a great way to spend every single day thinking about how to do it better and what new ways we can provide that nutritious food in that glass of milk.
Great. So what is your day-to-day role on the dairy farm?
Sure. On our farm, we have about 13 other employees that help us do the work that we do every day. We grow crops, corn, soybeans, alfalfa, and wheat, about half of which we use for feed for our cows. And that's the biggest part of our business, is the dairy operation. So we milk about 500 cows 3 times a day. We start milking at 9 in the morning. We'll run through the entire shift, takes about 4 or 5 hours. We'll clean up that shift and we start again at 5 p.m. And we do the same thing over again. And then our last shift is 1 a.m. So nearly around the clock, there is care and milking happening here on the farm, along with some of the cropping operations that have to happen seasonally that help provide the nutrients for the cows. So a really rewarding job, but it is every single day, and that makes it really exciting sometimes, especially when there's weather. But rain, snow, sleet, or hail, we got to get the job done, and we've got a great crew here to get it done.
No kidding. So how much acreage does it take to feed all these cows?
Well, we farm about 2,200 acres. Again, some of that we sell as a cash crop. About half of those acres maybe are utilized for feed for our animals. We work with a nutritionist that helps us identify the forages that we grow and the feeds that we grow, and kind of categorize those from what their nutrient content is and how they meet the needs of the cows. And then we'll also buy inputs, feed ingredients from local vendors as well as regional and national vendors, whether those be protein and nutrient supplements or they be additional forage sources. And we'll bring that all together, build a diet, and then deliver that nutrition to the cows, utilizing what we can grow and what we can buy.
So what are some of the new technology trends that's going to help you be more efficient on this farm?
Well, what's exciting about dairy is there really is a lot of innovation and new technology that is being introduced all the time. Whether it be ways to monitor what's happening with the cows with remote sensing, or it be ways to communicate with the team that gets to take care of the animals, coordinating our group of folks here on this farm, both internally on our farm and then, frankly, around the world with new information as it comes in, utilizing the tools that all of us, whether it be email or text or specific apps. We also are thinking about ways to better understand the nutritional needs. This reaches right into academia when it comes to the land-grant university system and those sorts of things, that we can really bring that information to bear here on the farm. So lots of different things that we can do, down to technology. I mean, our tractors out in our fields, they drive themselves. We're collecting data on our cows on how many steps they take. So many different ways that farmers can evaluate new technology and adopt new ideas as we go forward.
So beyond the milk your farm supplies, what else is your family dairy connected to in your local community?
So connection to our local community is so important to us. We really feel like it's our responsibility. This farm was land granted in 1837, and so our family have had some kind of connection to this physical place for a lot of years, and we feel really blessed to still be doing the same type of work that has been going on for so long here in this space. And we feel so blessed to be able, we have this responsibility to connect with our customer, with our consumer, to help to understand what's happening in our community. And so whether that be connection to youth development organizations like 4-H and FFA, maybe it's bringing kids to the farm. We'll do some open house here the month of October on our farm where we connect with elementary schools and preschools from all over the central part of our state. We also get connected at government agencies and volunteer organizations within government, whether it be planning and zoning and those sorts of things. and then civic groups that maybe help develop leaders and leadership development and that sort of thing. We really think it's important to connect to the community all the way through, because really this is our opportunity to share our story, but maybe more importantly, listen to the folks that care about what we do here on the farm and have a conversation with our customers.
Well, Joe, great. Where can we go for more information for our readers?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question, because undeniablydairy.org is a great place to get some overview information about the dairy community. But I might suggest that your viewers might check out their local community. There are 42,000 dairy farms sprinkled around the country. Connect with one local to you. There's one out there that's willing to have a conversation. I'm certain of it, and I hope you can take advantage of that.